Yo, hope y'all are well. We got Aang today. I thought we'd get Ember, but maybe later, no rush, no big deal. I'm very curious about Aang too. I had some fun with him in the first game. I edgeguarded with the airball. I went for silly spikes with the up special. I really like the silly element move, even though it was pretty bad. But I would agree that he was one of the weaker designs, just because, like, he didn't utilize too much. I know people are like, he's the Avatar, he didn't do a lot of element stuff. And yeah, I was fine with him focusing on airbending, but he didn't really even do, like, silly windbox stuff. His neutral special was fun, where he spun the staff around. But now I see the tweets saying from the devs that Aang is pretty much completely new, so I'm very curious to see him, and more of this stage and the music on it, so I guess let's take a peek.
Avatar Aang is back and ready for his return to Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2, with a fresh new moveset and design totally fit for an airbending master. With some returning movement options like his air scooter and glider, as well as the addition of another jump, Aang has excellent movement capabilities and fantastic combo potential.
That makes sense.
As the Avatar
Ooh,
and
that looked good.
Elements, Aang naturally has other
Oh,
abilities
fun
at
outfit.
his disposal besides just airbending.
I see.
His side special pushes enemies back and lights them on
Back air
fire,
that
which
changes
does
his
damage over
side.
time.
That's
And his
fun.
neutral
Like where
special,
he's
Ice
facing.
Shards, is a chargeable attack where, if in the air, he'll throw the shards diagonally, and if on the ground, they'll be tossed straight ahead.
Ooh, that's
His
good
grounded and
reach.
aerial down charge attacks are both
Oh,
devastating.
he looks so
defensive
cute.
pieces. In addition to the powerful pillars of
He's
stone that erupt on the
smiling.
ground after landing with the aerial version, Aang can also spike opponents should you find the precise timing and spacing necessary with his staff.
That looked good.
Now let's take a quick look at Aang's light normal attacks. Here's his light up air, down air, back air, forward air, and of course neutral air. And now
He's
his
pretty
grounded light down,
famous for his
forward,
nair
and up attacks.
bending.
As you might have noticed, these are all entirely new moves from Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl
They
1.
are.
And by extension, that means there's a lot of new possibilities to explore. Altogether, Aang has a very versatile moveset and can go way off stage to apply pressure and still make it back safely. His neutral game revolves around slipping and sliding with deceptive, elegant
the
movements
music.
and generally defensive play. As you'd expect, his
Generally
presence in the air
defensive,
is
yeah.
very powerful, both
That
in his
fits a
ability to move
pacifist
around
like
fight
him.
and
Oh,
confront
that's what
opponents.
yeah.
While he does have an excellent recovery, especially now
I'm
that
glad the
air
up
dodge
special has a
special,
hitbox
he's
going
also
up.
one of the latest characters in the game, which makes him much easier to knock out. If you love having lots of unique movement and combo options, maybe Aang is the avatar for you. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more character spotlights.
Pretty. And okay, that fire move in the air that was switching his sides, I thought that was his back air, but no, we see his back air right there, and that does not change what side he's facing. So presumably every character can switch sides in the air freely like that. I didn't think of that. But maybe some characters have slower neutral air charges, and Aang has pretty quick one, it looks like. So good for him. Still got some good oomph on it despite how fast it is. But okay. Got it. Okay. Got it. Oh, he's having so much fun. Well, okay. With his new extra jump, his air dodging out of up special. Oh, that's such a cute idle animation. Aw, he's so cute. Anyway. I like how expressive he is. He's very sweet and smiley. But yeah, with the slipping and sliding out of interacting with the opponent, definitely sounds like he is a bait and punish character. I really want to determine if this stage... Oh, and how he can... Yeah. Oh my gosh. I really want to determine if the air temple is competitively viable, but I don't think we see enough to be sure. No, we don't. That's okay. We will later, surely. We only get glimpses in the beginning here. This clip, also a great expression right there. Oh my gosh. And here. This is the best glimpse we have. This seems to be the version of the stage with not only a wall on the side, but a ceiling too. Ooh. Anyway, yeah, air dodging right out of the up special, another jump. Very fitting for the Avatar and the Last Airbender. He has very good air control I'm a little bit nervous about this extra jump. I think I'm more patient than I give myself credit for, but I'm imagining situations where he jumps, I go to attack him, and he jumps away and attacks me. I can see myself getting bait and punished a lot, but, you know, maybe I'm better at counterplaying against that than I think I am. And even if I'm not, then maybe I'll get better at dealing with that. So it seems like it'll be very fun to just move around with him. Oh, the expressions are still good. He's so cute. I love ice stuff too. I love using ice. He's even, I see that something is, so he's, oh yeah, I believe, okay, yeah, this is something that he would do with Katara, where they would carry around water to manipulate. Very cool. He would just bring water to bend. That's such a neat detail. They did not have to add that detail, but that's really cute. Is that what he's doing? No, that's just part of his pants. Never mind, that's just part of his pants. I can cut that part out. Is that a thing? No. Is that what's going on there? I'm not sure. I think he's brought a little bit of water to manipulate. I might be wrong. I need to get a little bit of a closer look, but I think that's what we're seeing there. And what a neat move. I love using ice stuff. And wow, that's so quick to get such reach. That's cool, they straight up say this fire does damage over time. Like Plankton's forward throw also applies the same burn effect. Ooh, on a fellow staff user. Oh, with the crystals bursting. That looks so pretty. His expressions are so, he looks great. He could look, yeah, no, that's cute. I know people are like, like, oh, look at me, smile. No, he looks so good, come on. I know people are like, hey, this looks awkward, but like, that's what it looks like in the show. I think that's very, like, accurate. He looks kind of weird in the show, too, when he does that face. And I don't think anyone's being too harsh on it. I don't need to defend it that hard, but I don't know. I think Aang just looks kind of weird sometimes. But no, I think he looks so good. Maybe even better than I expected. I'm not sure what I expected, but no, he looks great. And with the moveset, too, and everything, looks fun. Looks nice and fluid. Looks like it'll be very good and fitting for the airbender to slip around, like be very mobile, be very fun to move around, like have good control in the air. Won't, yeah, just feeling good, I think. He's angry. This is great. Yeah, I remember when we knew that Aang and Korra were gonna be in the first game, but we didn't know what they would play like. And I was speculating, along with many other people, that Aang would be more flowy and like hit a little less hard, but like move around all like smooth and everything. And Korra would have the more like the more oomph, the more beef. And yeah, don't see too many earthbending or fire. There's definitely earth and fire in here, but not too much. A lot of like nice flowy air moves, which is his, you know, main preferred bending for sure. Very interested in seeing Korra, who, I mean, I just love. Sandy, Jenny, and Korra are like my favorites personally, and then there's so many others that I love, but like, I guess those are my top three. Oh, but I love Vlad so much too. I hope Vlad is playable. I might main him, but no, Korra, anyway. So my point, I'm so scatterbrained. Korra, very excited about. Maybe we'll even see her this week, I don't know, but I might main her. I think she is going to, you know, not be as, I'm sure she'll still be fun to play as and move around with, but maybe not as mobile as Aang, certainly, but some more oomph on her moves, I imagine. I love that the up special has a hitbox now, I guess. It's good. I love up specials, where I can just zoom into the sky and catch people in the blast zone. Yeah, no, Aang, okay. So he's got a very good recovery, as he should, but he is very light. Yes, of course. Makes a lot of sense. Aang definitely wasn't my least favorite character to play in the first game, but, and I hope this doesn't come across wrong or anything, but I do think this is a huge improvement. He looks very sweet, and he's doing a lot more stuff from the show. Because in the first game, he did do a lot of like just sort of kicks, but it's like, kind of boosted from the air. And, you know, yeah, but I like this too a lot, so. Yeah, this part's awesome. Hit cancel charge. It's perfect. I love charging moves in the air. That's awesome. Oof, with the ice. With the fire. Ooh, just barely. That's the weaving in and out. That's the bait and punish. Baited Squidward to attack and punished it. Ooh, is that Squidward's roll? That is Squidward's roll. Squidward. Oh, Squidward is a silly little guy. Oh. Is that... What is going on there? Is this, like... What is he doing? Squidward. What is he... Oh, he's such a funny, floppy character. Okay. Cool flip, Squidward. Ice. With the staff spinning up. Oh, he's got that staff to play with. Up special, cancel. And I love the splash. I love the splash move. That looks really nice. The stage is amazing. And I really like the music in the spotlight. This was a very good glimpse, very good peek. And I'm eager to see more. Well, like the first game, I do think that Aang probably isn't my personal style, which is totally fine, because like Sheik in Smash is a character that for sure isn't my style, but I think is really cool and I appreciate seeing other people play. Sheik in Smash is not my kind of character because she is very fast, but she does like the dinky little hits and then she like does the big combos and she racks up the damage. I personally need some more oomph, but that doesn't mean I don't like Sheik. I really still like watching her a bunch and I think it's cool watching other people do stuff with her. So I think Aang, I mean, I will have to try him. Maybe I'll feel it and Aang will like be my main. Oh, that's the down air with the orb. Looks like he's got a little bit of a hover on that, which is cool. A lot of aerial options, as he should have. Anyway, yeah, you know, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking of the characters we've seen more in depth so far. I'll probably gravitate more toward El Tigre or Ember, but Aang looks fun. I think I already play him sometimes in the first game, even though I found his design to be a little weaker. Sometimes I still feel like playing Aang and give him a shot and do silly spikes or with the airball and everything. Try to do like funny little tricks. But yeah, no, I think I'm gonna play Aang sometimes, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna go for. While he might not totally be my style, they do say he can go way off stage, which I love doing with everybody, and it feels really uncomfortable to play characters that can't really mess off stage too much, for me personally. Yeah, I'm not sure what I want to go for. I really like that the up special hits, so I'll probably play with that. I like the ice approach, that's fun. Slap. With the little hover, I like that little hover on it. With the little hover. And the dive. Yeah, I mean, that's really cool. So there's definitely stuff you can do with this character. I'm not sure what I'm going to want to go for. I think I'm going to have to give him a try and get a feel for the game plan, the gameplay. I don't know. Oh, I'm realizing though, we saw Jimmy do a Winbox move. Did we not see Aang do anything with Winboxes here? It's okay if he didn't. He doesn't have to, but I figured if Winboxes existed, then this would be the character that would use them. Huh. I don't know. Maybe it is on a property and I just wasn't perceptive enough to notice, or it hasn't been added yet, or he's just not going to have any win boxes. That's fine. Huh, I just remembered. I mean, no big deal either way, but it could be fun and funny to have a little bit of a win box on some of those moves right there. But I could see how that could be, like, annoying, like, okay, he whiffed and, like, now you can get a punish, but he ends up not hitting you, but pushing you away anyway, so then he doesn't get punished. That would be annoying, especially for a bait and punish sort of character. Oh, I really like that down into the, beefy fire hit. Nice and flowy, good air mobility. He had very good air mobility in the first one. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I've been blabbing. That's what I think. I know some people that really like Aang, like from his show and everything, so I'm very curious to find out what they think, and I'm very curious to find out what y'all think. How do you feel about Aang? I guess that's enough of me chatting, but I'll probably blab about something else soon enough. Hope y'all have a lovely day, and I'll see you next time. See ya!